Hey guys, Kazoo71 here, back on Ark Survival Evolved. Last time we tamed that Magmanamor, the Ice Jumper, however you say it, and then the Snow Owl or two, and then I just had a bunch of gotcha crystals I was collecting, so I just wanted to break them up. I wanted to show you guys what I was doing with these. So as you can see, one of the gotcha crystals gave me a little bit better armor piece, so we're going to switch that one out. One of the things about the glider suit is once you put the glider suit on and you paint the armor, it's going to take on the color of that glider suit, so you could always switch it to a better piece of armor and the colors will still be there if you didn't know that. By the way, just so you guys know, this is a playthrough for beginners on Ark Survival Evolved. Now a lot of this stuff still pertains to Ascended because Ascended's out now, and this is on Extinction. So I've done these maps, I've done them the Island, Scorched Earth, and then Aberration in order. Now we're on Extinction, which is the next one, so that's where we're at. And as you can see, I'm looking in a fabricator. We're going to craft a Tek Replicator. One of the mods I'm using is superstructures, and then, so I'm going to make the superstructures Tek Replicator, which is smaller than the regular replicator. Also, I'm also using the awesome Spyglass guys and the Dino Storage version 2 mods. Those are the 3 mods I use on mine. You don't need these things to play. I've showed you guys multiple videos without any mods. I just, as I pointed out in one of my island plays, when I finally put the mods on, I'm like, you know, enough of this. I've showed you guys that I can do this stuff without the mods, and then so that's why I put the mods on, guys. So a lot of you guys play in Ark Survival Ascended now, and most of you are probably really happy because you have access to mods now on Xbox and PlayStation. So I'm just speeding this up. As you guys know, when you're trying to put pieces down, they never fit right. So I just wanted to kind of speed this part up so you guys can see how many times I tried to set this sucker down and it kept getting wrong, and I look outside to see if it's sticking through the wall, pick it up, put it back down again. So you know how this goes. If you guys have ever tried to put something nice, it's hard to do. Yeah, you can use a ladder and line it up perfect. I use the floors. I look at the floors and the pieces and kind of line them up. The straight thing's not hard for me. It's how far back. You can also go in the orbital camera quite often, and you can see that stuff too, but I wasn't doing that with this one. I was just trying to get it close to the wall. And when I put it down the first time and it was too close or too far, then I could just gauge the floor from where it was. So that's kind of how I do it. Putting the grill down, guys, just make sure this thing's not through the wall. Now, as you guys know, if you watch these, I'm going to move later on. All this work I'm doing now is pointless because eventually I'm going to take all this stuff up and move it. But I still want to show you guys some of these things so you guys can see what we're doing. So I got a scout here, and I apologize I didn't run the scout. I crafted the scout in this episode, and I recorded. I was doing so much stuff I forgot to test it out. I will test it out for you guys and show you guys in a future episode. If I don't do it, I'll make a point of specifically doing it just to show you guys a scout. Scout's kind of pointless. I don't think they're cool. I just do it to craft everything. Like I always say with all the videos, I try to tame everything, do everything. Still one of the only things I haven't tamed yet is that stupid onyx, man. The bat. Yeah, I don't know why. I kind of have no desire to do it. So anyways, crafting the scout. What I'm doing is the superstructures. Now, superstructures is on Ark Survival Ascended. However, he only has the pull system working and the tools, so you can't really. He don't know structures yet, so he's still working on that. So, guys, I mean, he's got a lot of work to do. He'll get there eventually. He plans on doing it, but the pull system's there. So if you want a pull system, that works, and that's what I was just doing, pulling the element. As you guys can see, now craft that scout, and he's crafted. Now we're just going to kind of look around here. I just want to see if I can make the tech generator. As you can see, I tried to pull stuff, and you see what I'm short. Shows you in the middle what we're short. So we're going to go back here. I'm going to look at another area here. We're going to look at some more structures. Why did I put this in here twice? Whoops. All right, anyway. There you go. In case you wanted to see it again, I pulled it twice. No, I'm stupid. I tried it twice. There's a Tek canteen. I pulled that stuff and crafted that, as you guys can see. So once you click on it, if I'm able to pull the stuff, and then I can just craft it real quick. The replicator runs for quite a while on that one element, so you got time to craft stuff. But if you're stupid like me, and I'm going to stop it in a minute and show you guys, then you got to put another element in there to start it again. But just looking back in here, we're looking at the tech stuff, and so see what I can and can't make. I tried a couple of things to pull, couldn't pull some of it. So I'm just going to make a couple of foundations just to show you guys. So there's the foundation right there. And these are things I've unlocked previously on the island. I went through the boss fights, all different levels, and then I did Scorched Earth. We did all the levels, and then we did Rockwell, and we did the levels. So Actually on Rockwell, kind of skipped them. I did Gamma, and then we just went straight to Alpha and just did Alpha and got it over with. So we'd have all the stuff unlocked. I don't really care about those things. I got off of those things as long as I show you how to do them. That's when I kind of changed up to mostly, hey, here's how you do it. You don't need to see me do it all. Originally, I started doing these videos, guys, to kind of show you guys the legit way to do it. Like, hey, I'm going to do it all, and I'm going to do it step by step so you guys can see you can do it solo. But after a while, you know, if you guys have been watching me, you know I can do it all solo. It's no big deal. So it just takes a while. So I'm going to pick up this floor here. And he wants you guys to see how stupid this is. This is the old stuff that glitches. Look. And instead of putting it where I was picked up the floor at, I broke the other one. So cool thing about breaking them, though, one cool point of it is there was a ramp there, and the ramp's still there, as you can see. See that ramp right there? And then so I gotta have to make another one. So we'll make a second one. I just jumped forward. I pulled the items again, turned the replicator back on. Here we go, and make another one. I gotta pull it again because I'm short of element. There we go. All right, so we're just gonna throw a second one down there, so we'll have two down there. But I know I kind of ramble a little bit when we're talking, but I just got that kind of covered. I like to talk about different things on Ark, kind of like not really a podcast, but just sharing with you guys some information. So there you go. Now I got to make another ramp, kind of fix it back in there. You can do all tech and all that stuff, guys. There's a lot of people that play on PvP as, again, official. You guys know I don't play official. I don't play PvP for sure. And I definitely don't play official anymore after I tried it for a while just to kind of record it on PvE, and all my stuff just disappeared. And I was getting on every day and making sure I was logging on, feeding my stuff, and everything died and disappeared. So there's ways people can kill you and destroy your stuff even if you're not on, even on PvE. Bunch of jerks out there, so I don't play that stuff. So play on my own server. So that Managamur, the ice jumper that I got last time, I went ahead and turned her on breeding, and I turned the other female on breeding. So I got two babies, so I just want to show you guys this real quick. And it's stuck in that tail. Here's the other one over here. So I had them breeding for a while, and these are gestators, so they'll breed and then they'll gestate for a while. So it takes a while. Like I think these are like 30 minutes the way I have my settings go. Not that long. They might be more like an hour if you don't have your settings up a little bit. But as I mentioned, I've been playing Ark since 2016, 1 year after it came out, and there is no way I'm going to sit here and wait the normal time period on my single player. You know, this is me having fun. I do these videos to help people, but yeah, there's no way I'm going to sit here and wait for hours and hours and hours. I don't have that kind of time. I work a full-time job. I don't got that kind of time. So, love Ark, play it. I have 6,000 plus hours on it. Ark Survival Ascended, not so much yet. I've been playing it, but not as much. It's the same game, just changed a couple of things on it. So, jump forward a little bit, guys. I collected a bunch of stuff. I took my Doedicurus out and flying with the RG, collect some stone, and I took the Anklo out, collect some metal. And then just kind of jumping forward, I made a feeding trough, so I could put one over here so these guys can use that. That's why I took them out to gather stuff so I could get some metal. Some stone I really need for this, but fill that thing up. The ice jumper babies can eat from there. We're good to go. Just check, make sure they got enough till they hit 10%. Once they hit 10%, they'll eat out the feeding trough, if you don't know. So, jumping forward again, I made this comment on a couple of videos ago about the ice wyverns. I mean the lightning wyverns, guys, where I was telling you guys we could do these things because we got them on scorched earth, so we just kind of moved them over. But there's a glitch you got to make sure you don't do, and I'm going to show you guys right here. It's not really a glitch, but if you're shooting lightning on your wyvern and you make the mistake of hitting E and getting off while you're blasting wyvern, you will kill yourself. Even if you have that thing set off so you can't damage each other, you will still die from the lightning wyvern every single time if you accidentally hit the E and get off. So be careful. And then somebody's going to correct me and say I'm wrong because you can turn that stuff off. Yeah, there's ways of turning that stuff off, but I think I have mine set to PvP. It's just me and my partner. So if you have it to PvE and you have damage off, you might not have that issue. But I have mine set to PvP, even though it's just me and my tribe mate, because there's no one else on here, so I don't really care. I just run with the PvP rules. PvE rules, you have this part where you can't carry stuff. You can still switch it, put PvE, and make it so you can carry things, but with your dinos. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling this morning. I apologize, guys. But I wanted to show you guys that clip where I died. Jump off the wyvern killed me. And then we're going to come in here with... I grabbed my partner, tribe mate Harpy's wyvern, flew back over here. clear out the Stego. I'm going to put this one on follow. And then we're going to get mine back. And we're going to go park hers back. And we're going to do some more. I want to show you guys another part here. I came out here to collect corrupted nodules. Corrupted nodules are what you get from killing the... let's pause for a second. See all those tributes? Those are the player tributes you get. So I want to show you guys how to turn that off real quick. If you don't know, I'm going to show you real quick. So then we're going to get back to the corrupted nodules. But what you're going to do is you're going to go into settings. So you go into options. There's settings right there. You see what I did? Pause the menu, go in there. And it's on this tab right here. And right here, you want to turn off the default player tributes, man. Turn that thing off. And then when you die, you won't be full of your inventory of all that stuff. I got a video on that. But back to the corrupted nodules. I'm going to fly her Wyvern back. We came back. Corrupted nodules work as polymer, organic polymer, or polymer. So anytime you have a recipe that calls for polymer, you can use organic polymer, regular made polymer from the fabricator, or an extinction, or any other game that has, any other map that has corrupted dinos, you can use corrupted nodules. You get those from killing them. So if you watch me on the last couple of episodes where we fought the, we did the orbital supply drop defense, or the element vein, we killed a ton of these guys, and you pick up so much corrupted nodules from killing these corrupted creatures. It's just crazy, but we just dump them because it's the weight. So, but because I dump them all the time, I came out here to grab some more. So, and the corrupted Reaper Kings are not the easiest way to get corrupted nodules. I just wanted to do this so I could do it and show you guys. I mean, I could have killed any corrupted creatures. There's so many of them that are way easier to kill than these, but I wanted to try these 3 Reaper Kings because I saw them. So basically, these have a lot more health than the other ones. Now, the corrupted creatures, to include the Giganotosaurus, are going to take a lot of damage from you, more than a regular one would. So if you take a Giga up against a corrupted Giga, you're going to kill that thing pretty quick. If you take a Giga up against a regular Giga, and they're kind of the same size, chances are you may lose your Giga and die, because those Gigas, the normal Gigas, can really do a lot of damage. More than your Tame Giga. I don't know why that's the only dino that does that. Every other dino, your Tame dino is better, but the Giga, nope. And plus they added that bleed thing, that bleed effect to them too, I think. So I can't remember right. I don't pretend to know everything, guys. I've been playing it for a long time, though. Sometimes I can't remember. I play so many games. The reason I jumped off my Wyvern is because I had been playing another game, and in the key, you just mix the keys up on your keyboard sometimes, and you get the wrong one. It's like, oops. Oh look, rock drakes, corrupted rock drakes too. So a couple other dinos spawn down here. We'll kill those guys too. But I really want to kill the Reapers just to show you guys. But anyway, if you hit the wrong key, man, I keep opening the wrong thing, and I forget what key opens. I forget you got to hit I or E, or, you know, is it I to open the inventory? Is it E to open the inventory? Especially if you play Minecraft, man, it's going to really twist you up. Because Minecraft is the opposite of every other game when it comes to opening your inventory. Oh, I got 2 Reaper Kings on me right now. We'll kill them both. There goes one. And they do put out that little cloud. Or was that a Reaper King? Or was that a... What is that? Oh yeah, it was 2 Reaper Kings. He buried himself. So they do put out that little cloud that the Reapers do when you kill them. So you can get hurt. Watch, I'll show you. And right here, we're going to chomp them real quick. And there's that little cloud. So you can get that acid stuff, so you get hurt from killing them. So not so bad, but like I said, I wanted to put it in here and show you guys because I think it was interesting. But you see all the corrupted nodules I get. And you also get corrupted hearts from killing these guys. These are one of the ones that give them to you. There you go right there. And I got some actually regular organic polymer from that one too. That's really weird. But yeah, there you go. I need more polymer, guys. Crafted some more tech stuff and I need the polymer for it. So jump forward a little bit, guys. Here's the corrupted Rex. Easy kill, as I said, compared to the other ones. And I wanted to put this in here because there is a very, very cool looking Tek Stegosaurus. Do I ever use the Stegosaurus for anything? Pretty much no, except for on the Sin that I did use it for a little bit. And do I need this thing? No. Why am I taming it? Because it's cool colors. Why do we tame a lot of things on Ark? Most people tame. I go back to what I always say. To me, there's 2 kind of players on Ark besides PvP players, PvE players. 2 kind of PvE players. Those that want to just play the game, do what they got to do, only tame high level stuff, hurry up and beat the game. And then there's those of us who just like to build, tame, breed, and just enjoy it and take your time. We still go beat the game eventually, but we just want to play it and do all the other stuff with it, like try to get different colors from breed and stuff like that. So when I see something like this, I'm gonna tame it. You know what we've done? Here, we'll go back real quick. So I'm just knock this guy out. I'm using a long neck rifle, shotgun tranquilizer darts. Me and my daughter, my oldest daughter, we spent a lot, and my youngest daughter, spent a lot of time breeding for colors, man. We just spent days and days and weeks and sometimes months just breeding different dinos to try to get different colors and get mutations and stuff. So without using any mods, just regular old breeding. So kind of crazy. But there you go. I'm gonna throw some kibble on this guy. He's gonna get tame. But I know I rambled a little bit, guys. But I just wanted to chat with you guys a little bit about Ark as we're doing this stuff. I'm playing on Ascended as well at the same time. So we tamed something. I died, and I showed you guys a little bit about the corrupted nodules, and made Tek Replicator and stuff, and did a couple of tech things. So we're going to kind of end it here, guys. There's a Tek Replicator. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.